How's it going, guys? This video is going to serve as a message to Robert Bowling, the community manager of Infinity Ward, or any of his affiliates or co-workers or any of the like. Basically, this video is pointed at anyone who can clean up this god-awful mess of a game that we call Modern Warfare 2. Now, as a veteran Call of Duty player, an upstanding member of the community on YouTube and in-game as well, as a player with over 17 days played on this garbage in its current state game, there are a few things that I have to point out. And the first thing is this: if you create a video game where a player can go completely flawless, standing in one spot, looking into one spot, and using one main perk and exploiting it like I am right now, and you're fully rewarded for this, something's wrong. Now, I'm not going to bitch about Commando, because Commando is obviously also game breaking. The amount you can lunge is just ridiculous, and that needs to be toned down. You know, I'm not gonna complain about bad spawns, which are obviously a problem. Everyone's pretty much noticed that. I'm not gonna complain about shitty matchmaking. I'm talking, when this game first came out, you must have done something to make it better, but when this game first came out, seriously, getting together a group of friends and finding a lobby could take 20 minutes just to play a game. This video is not about that. This video is about one thing which I think is the primary thing you guys need to focus on fixing right now. Hopefully this video somehow got to one of you Infinity Ward people, through Twitter, through email, something. It's not a long video. I'm just showing you that I can literally stand in one place and do one thing with this completely broken perk known as one-man army. The idea of one-man army was a great idea. You could change classes. That's what it's supposed to be for, changing classes. The combination of changing classes with something as exploitable as noob tubes or grenades or basically any explosive that kills people like very, very far away from where you shoot it, combined with danger close, which increases the splash radius and the damage. I can just sit here and shoot noob tubes at sea over and over and over. Get my Predator missile, get my Harriers, get my AC-130. Even, I mean, I could sit here, I could do this today. I could find a gameplay on a map, find a place where my noob tube hits the flag that the enemies are going to take, sit there, get my 7 kills, get my Harrier, get my chopper gunner, and get a nuke, and end the game. Just by doing one thing and sitting. And I've seen people do this, and I've seen people just constantly just getting streaks with their one-man army noob tubes. You guys can easily fix this. There's many different ways you can do this. You can make it so that you can only do a certain amount of one-man army changes per game. You can make it so that you could only one-man army on classes without noob tubes or without launchers or without, I don't know, you could do anything like that. You could make it so that you can't one-man army to the same class. That's a good idea. I mean, a lot of people are exploiting it that way. But then they would just make 2 launcher classes, or 2 noob tube classes, or whatever. So, you just need to fix the idea of making one-man army something where you have unlimited amounts of resources. The game should never give you unlimited amount of resources at your disposal just for having a perk on. It's completely overpowered, it's unbalanced, it's not what this game is supposed to be about. This game is supposed to be competitive. It's supposed to be that the better player wins. That's how a game should be. A good game should be that the better team wins.